Okay, now we're back again. So this time we're going to focus on anxiety be gone. And anxiety is built up. It's from stress or 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 like I said, you're going for an interview and you say, "Oh my goodness, I'm going to be late." The heart chakra starts beating fast. Your blood starts, for you're stepping on an accelerator to go faster and faster to try to get there on time. But you're trying to avoid having any accidents or anything like that because you don't want to do that. You should have got up early, should have got everything ready, and your clothes all put out, file, whatever you're going to wear, everything ready to go. Just put the clothes, take a shower, get everything go, and go for that interview. You should be at that interview at least. Sometimes they want you there 15 minutes or 20 minutes before. I say an hour because you're there already, so you can calm down. You can watch this video and just relax. Calm down that anxiety. You just don't want to lose, you get that, so I'm trying to press the time. You see, you get into the mode where you should have had the time. Give yourself some time to do things. Don't just have it all come down upon you at one moment. You want to have a barrier. Okay, I made it. I'm early. I got an hour to kill, and you want to relax. You can watch this video, get some breathing exercise, relax, get neutralized, and get ready to prepare, because that interview is important. Whatever it is that you're going for, maybe that test for school, and you're concentrating, and you get excited. Oh, will I pass? Of course you will pass. If you put in your mind, you pass. You study. You did everything. Get flashcards. Learn all flashcards. Know the answers in your head. So when you take the exam, you get it. I did that one time. I had to take an exam. I had to know all the airline codes, all the airport codes, all of these other codes. And when I took the test, I was the first one to finish. You know why? Because I knew the answers. And I got more than 100%. They said, "Oh my, you're the first one to you finish early." It was 100. It was 100-question test or something like that. I knew the answers. Boom, boom, boom. Every one of them was right. Yeah, I plan ahead. Just plan ahead. You get it right. Yeah. That's what I did. You could do the same thing. A lot of you have told me, that you job interview, my videos have helped you. I'm glad they help you. I like to help. I'm here to help. All you have to do is accept. Yes, I accept. Yes, I believe. And yes, I believe, accept, I trust. That's the word, I trust. And all you have to do is subscribe. Just finalize it. Yeah. And you can tell me you subscribe. It'll tell me. Well, I can look into the system and see. But be honest with yourself. Okay? Times are tough now. Nobody can donate. Nobody can give anybody extra money. Everything's chaotic when it comes to that money stuff. And that can also bring on anxiety too. Worrying about paying the bill. Like I said, I saw one of those skinny spiders. The ones that don't cause harm, that just go their own little way. That means money's coming in when I see that. That's why I was raised. Those kind of spiders. I'm not talking about the dangerous ones. I'm talking about the ones that crawl in the house. The ones that they don't live too long. But what I'm saying is, see how the spider walks? You could be like that. Calm, cool. You have to calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Make yourself good inside. You gotta relax. A lot of people don't relax. And the moon was full, but we have haze, and the temperature is over 108 here. It's very dangerous. I was out there, doing something with my vehicle. Yeah. But I just don't like. I like things to look like they should look. Yeah. I know, but the sun is barreling down. I mean, I have protection on, but still, it's. I'm talking about protection, like what I give to you, and but it's still the heat's getting through. It's like dead heat. It's hitting you. It's tough. Anyway, well, cope. Here's my to share with you. It's like having all these crystals in my hand. It make it easier to have it in one place. And this is what I have. Staff. I have the main milky quartz, red quartz, amethyst, selenite, black tourmaline, and you got your rose quartz all on here. These are very powerful, and they will help heal you, make you feel so you don't feel that overindulgence of anxiety, because nobody wants to get that, and stress can lead to that as well. So we want to pluck that out, take out that negative anxiety out of you. We want to clear your mind with all from negative thoughts or trauma or anything that's going to cause you to get anxiety or stressed, because you don't want that in your life. You want to stay perfect. You want to stay clean. You want to stay perfect. You want to stay alive. You want to be happy. And like I said, you plan ahead. Nothing should bother you until we get closer to the date that something's going to happen. Bills have to be paid. You know they can pay. You can talk to your creditors. They'll work with you. But the main goal is to get money out of you. And just work with you and, talk. You want to change the date? Say the date. So you had 3 cards and all 3 of them, the date was the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, and one was due right after the other. And you can't go without paying for one and paying for the other. Call them up, change the date for a later date, and have them all doing that one date. Take care of that. Sometimes you can consolidate and have them all on one bill. But that's a lot, though. The minimum will be high. And the interest rates are so high right now. I have never seen them this high. They're not thinking. If you're going to raise interest rates, raise it for other purposes. But don't raise it on major credit cards, because the people are suffering. And it's tough. Some people can't pay their credit cards. And that's going to mess up their credit. The whole society is ripped around this credit system. It's mind-boggling. But yeah, you need credit because you don't want to carry cash with you. Oh yes, one thing. Sometimes your closest friends, they could take things. So say you had cash laying around, right? And your friends were over, and they leave. You can't find the money. You can't find your wallet. Somebody took it. And that leads to high anxiety and leads to stress and mistrust. Then once you find out one of them took it, and they beg you, don't get the law, you should have got the law on them. They would teach them a lesson and press charges. And then you find out the money is gone. Credit cards are all scattered because they use the money. How do they use the money so quickly? That's crazy. That person that took that money, it's not your friend. They don't have your best interests at heart. They should come in your house or your apartment, your flat, your condo, your townhouse, your RV, your flat, your apartment, your tent, your log cabin up in the mountains, whatever it is that you live in, they should have never taken it from you. And once they take it from you, it'll never be the same. I had somebody would just take things out of the house and then claim it was theirs. No, how can it be that? That's not yours, that's mine. But they insist. That's not good. Those are kleptomaniacs. And you got to be careful with them. Be careful. Because they're not thinking, And don't argue with them, because you're not going to win. And all that brings on anxiety, because you're wondering, we'll say something you were with your significant other. You wake up, they're gone. You call out their name and they don't respond. Where are they? Look out the window in the driveway. Your vehicle is gone. They took your vehicle. then you got a call from them saying they don't know where they are. They're lost. Can you come and get them? They say, where are you? And then you get anxiety, and you get your heart beating. It's like you want to go through that all the time. It could be anything. They could do anything. They just start thinking. It's what happened to them. Sometimes they were abused, by their significant other, and they take it out on you. That's why you got to be careful. And then your anxiety gets out of control. So you got to understand how the anxiety is triggered. Most likely stress. Something is worrying you, and you're getting scared. You don't want to mix fear and anxiety together, even though both of them can cause something, start something inside you. You want to say, you need to calm down. Another time it triggers anxiety is on a plane. Something rumbling, like turbulence, or something's gonna happen. That's gonna make that anxiety kick in too. You need to relax. You just have to take it easy. Stop, be at peace. Just you just say, I don't want nothing to happen. When I go on a plane, before I go on a plane, I take my hand and I put it right on the skin of the plane, and I bless that plane. Nothing to happen to that plane. Every time I fly on a plane, I do that. Like I said, a whole shield on the whole plane. Right around. They always ask me what I'm doing. I'm protecting the plane. Oh, okay. Because I don't want nothing to happen to anybody on the plane. Anyway, now I shared you some stories. And most of them, actually, everything I tell you is true. It actually happened. I do go, if we go on a plane and the plane is connected with that tunnel, and I just see a gap, I just put my hand on the plane and feel the plane. Worst thing, if you get high anxiety and stress, don't get seats on the wing. Go to the rear. You don't want too close to the fin, because you can hear the turbulence. So in between that is good. The front with the pilot and the front wheel is that you feel a lot of weird stuff that way. That's first class vessel. Yeah, but just figure out what you want to do. Okay, you want to take that long drive? You want to take a boat trip? Boat trips. You just have the cruises. You remember that they're a floating hotel, casino, restaurant, mall. Everything's in there. And you just go up and down the ocean. But sometimes there's turbulence in the ocean, and your heart, you'd be sleeping, you feel like, what's whipping me back and forth? It's the ocean currents. Mm-hmm. This video is a little different than the Be Gone, even though it's a setting for the Be Gone, anxiety Be Gone. But as you know, I'm trying to help you with your anxiety. So let's spray some lavender to remove that anxiety, negativity off your body. And it works both ways for me as well, because it got to heal you, and your Reiki master should be completely neutralized. You don't want that anxiety. You don't need that anxiety. You don't need that anxiety. You don't want that anxiety on top of you right now. You want to feel clean and clean, out of mind, in soul, and embrace. You want to feel good about yourself, peaceful. No stress, be gone. No anxiety, be gone. Be gone, be gone. No stress, no trauma. Just keep still. Understand your boundaries. Don't exceed your boundaries. Don't let people get underneath your skin, so you would start to feel anxiety again. People have to get under your skin because they know how to do it. Underneath your skin means they know how to, attack you mentally, physically, and emotionally. You don't need that. You want to be in control of all of that. Know the boundary. Draw that line in the sand, as we say. They stay on one side, you're on the other side. If they cross that, then it's trouble. Because you don't want to have anxiety. You don't want to have anxiety. You want to be in peaceful concern with yourself. You want to live a normal life. You don't want to feel crazy. You want to be happy, pleasant, feeling good about yourself. You want to be the best you can be. You want to feel happy every day. You want to be that special way. You want to feel good about yourself. You want to feel great about yourself. You want to have no anxiety in your life. Anxiety, be gone. Be gone. You want to be gone, that anxiety. You don't need anxiety. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't have to deal with it. Anxiety. You don't need to deal with it. You can calm yourself down. Take several deep breaths. Anxiety, go away. Anxiety, go be gone. Anxiety, be gone. See? You just control yourself. Your breathing, calm your temperament. Don't take anything with caffeine, anything with too much sugar. You want to relax. You want to feel relaxed. You want to feel less stress. You want to feel happy inside and out. You want to feel great about yourself. You want to feel happy about yourself. You want to feel special inside again. Time to pluck out that anxiety, along with that negative. Plug it out. Cut it. Cut that cord. Cut those strings of anxiety. You don't want it in your life. Pluck, pluck. Snap. The candle of light to remove that anxiety, to make you feel peaceful inside, to make you feel great about yourself. Now, do you understand? You can feel good about yourself. You don't have to feel unhappy or sad anymore. You can feel yourself. One, two, three. I send a 360-degree spiritual shield to remove that anxiety out of your head, to be gone, to protect you. Every time you watch this video, just watch this video and say the words, I want that anxiety to be gone. I don't want it to come back in my head. I don't want it to come back in my life anymore. Now you go in peace. And if you have anxiety, watch this video again. It'll help you. And when you watch this video, be in a quiet place, distraction-free, put headphones on or hook up directly to this and listen to this. It'll help you. Okay? Shante, peace to you. Divine love, I send divine love, divine healing, and peace.